Oh, and here they put up this handy sign to tell people not to litter. Doesn't seem to help very much. You probably can't read the sign from that gate, a couple hundred feet away. And you probably can't read the sign from that gate or the gate farther down. That's the only sign they have. It says, "Don't trash your creek." And here we are right in front of one of the pedestrian bridges. They put, looks like 4 trash cans right there. And let's see. They are really effective. From some more stuff. And there's some, looks like some sort of plastic getting ready to blow off the fence there. Maybe they had some signs. Good puff of breeze and those are going. So yeah, the trash can's really effective. There's nothing to stop people from dropping trash, having it blow over the edge. It's not tall enough to prevent people from throwing stuff over the top. There's the water right down below. So where is this fine mesh fencing to prevent trash from getting into the creek? Over here is one of the pedestrian bridges that's supposed to be enclosed by fine mesh fencing to prevent even cigarette butts from blowing through. And that's the same fencing over there. I can't get to that. I can easily shove my fist in there. That would have to be a pretty big cigarette butt to get stopped by that. So where is this fine mesh fencing to prevent even the smallest trash from getting off of here? I haven't been able to find that fine mesh fencing. Yeah, I don't know what kind of cigarettes they're smoking, but over here, yeah, there you can see no fine mesh fencing. Even chain link fencing isn't going to prevent stuff like that from getting through. Look at this. And look at all the trash. This side of the fence, that side of the fence, they figure, oh, nobody's going to look behind the porta potties. You got those right here. Just look over the edge. Look at all that junk. And let's look on the other side over there. Yeah, over there on the other side, you can see all that trash, and that can only be accessed by stadium ticket holders. And you can see that fence there is only about 3 feet high. So all that trash had to be thrown over the edge or blown over the edge, one of the two. That's a pedestrian bridge. That's below the bridge. And there's trash both sides of the creek. So what are they monitoring? You know, and there's the creek. That's water. You know, that creek comes up a couple of feet. That trash is going to the bay. So pick your stuff up, Levi Stadium.
Along those lines, here's what the creek looks like after about 2 inches of rain. This photo was taken 3 years ago during stadium construction, and at the same gate I shot an earlier video from. You can see the water level was up a few feet higher at peak flow and has receded to the current level. This is the reason that the water district was so adamant about keeping all trash out of the creek channel. When the water level comes up, it'll sweep all that trash out into San Francisco Bay. Around here, we get most of our rainfall from October to March, and that matches fairly well with the stadium football season. In fact, in February 2016, the peak rainfall month, this will be the site of Super Bowl 50 with 75,000 plus fans milling around. With the forecast El Nino season looming, good chance the creek levels will be like this during that time. A few things to note here is the total lack of fencing along the creek trail. How does the stadium expect to keep litter dropped by thousands of patrons who use this trail out of the creek? There's no fencing, trash receptacles, or signs along almost a mile of creek trail exclusively accessed by stadium patrons. I'll show some of this litter discarded by stadium patrons in the next video. During stadium events, This trail can be packed with patrons, 4 to 6 people across. What's to stop one from tripping and falling into this rushing water? The other thing to notice is how clean the trail and creek channel look in this photo. Contrast that to the earlier video shot from this same location where you could hardly see the ground for the litter. And here's a section of trail and creek just upstream from the stadium. Notice a slight difference in the trash levels before and after the stadium opened? The creek and trail used to be very clean prior to the stadium, and now it's dirtier than a landfill, as I showed in an earlier video. So hello, Levi Stadium Operating Company. Where's the fine mesh fencing? Where's the signs? Where's the trash monitoring and mitigation you were asked to provide? As none of this is happening, there's only one conclusion to be reached. Levi Stadium Operating Company has zero concern for its local environment. And realize that this commercial operation is given free and exclusive access to this public trail for most events. This is a public asset that's being used for commercial purposes, and this is the state of that public property the Stadium Operating Company is returning it in. Feedback and questions welcome in the comments section below. If you found this video informative, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for updates. If you find this situation disgusting, please send your concerns to the Stadium Operating Company, link in the video description. And as always, thanks for watching.